What up? What up? What up? All right, I'm on my way to lunch. All right, so everybody been talking about Kwame and not Kwame. What's his name? Will and Chris and Kwame. So I'm over there listening to Kwame Brown, and he was saying how Chris Rock should have fought him back. I'm starting to I want to tell Kwame to shut the fuck up, because at the end of the day, you talking about Chris Rock should have fought him back. You and Gilbert Arenas should have stopped arguing. What the fuck are you talking about? We are lost as a community. I'm telling y'all are detached from what's really going on. Like, I don't know how y'all don't know innocent people are being murdered daily on the street. I don't get that. And it's the people in the inner cities. Y'all are like, oh, he defended his wife's honor. The bitch has no honor. Don't even worry about it. Who gives a shit at this point? You played yourself. So my thing is, if y'all gonna make excuses for a grown-ass millionaire man, then you're gonna need to make excuses for children. You're gonna need to make excuses for me. So therefore, anybody who calls me any name, calls me fat, calls me ugly, anything, I have the right to hurt them over words. Fuck out of here. That's just not acceptable as far as I'm concerned. We tell our children to behave, but these grown-ass people get a pass because they were in their emotions. Will's emotional. She cheated on him and he didn't do anything about it. That's his fucking problem if he didn't leave. That's his problem. Don't tell me that joke, because of all the rage and all the shit he went through and all the jokes that were made about her, Chris triggered him. Because he could have met up with Chris after the show and beat Chris ass, period. And honestly, I don't think he would have beat Chris ass. That would be a funny fight to see, because that hit didn't land on shit. I hit harder than that. But people thought that Chris should have fought him back at the Oscars. Really? Y'all really thought that he should have swung back? And because he thought about it, he just paused. You saw him pause. He remembered where the fuck he was at, and he realized there's a time and place for everything, and this ain't Chris' first time hosting the Oscars, so he knows what time it is. You don't fuck up your money. Now, you got the Kwame Dick Riders out there talking about, oh, that's right, I would have fought too. Let me tell you something. If a bitch walk up to me at my job and slap me at my desk, I'm not going to fight that bitch, because I'm not going to lose my job for fighting. I will see you outside, bitch. And I promise you I'm going to see you outside, definitely. But what I'm not going to do is get fired from my fucking job playing with these bitches. Absolutely not. So that's why Chris didn't fight back, because you ain't supposed to. When you at work, you let the aggressor be the fucking aggressor. Right, because see, now Chris can sue Will Smith if he wants to. Right. He can have him arrested for assault if he wants to. Here's the other thing I want to say. I think it's fucking hilarious that all the YouTube content creators on here talking about he was justified, he was defending her honor. So let me ask y'all this. When y'all talk shit, right? And then they flag your motherfucking channel down because they're offended by what you said, is that okay? Because see, this is all the same shit. Y'all making excuses for these people because they're millionaires. I'm disgusted because they're millionaires. I have a fucking problem with that. You should be able to control your emotions a whole lot goddamn better, because you got less stress in your life, really. You ain't worried about rent. You ain't worried about a car note. You ain't worried about how your kids are going to eat and get to school. None of that shit. Basic shit. Y'all worried about bullshit. Like, how am I going to fuel the jet type of shit? We don't give a fuck about that. But y'all are making excuses for these people. So therefore, when the kid comes home and says that they were bullying me and they said a few things to me, then you say, here, go to school tomorrow and fuck everybody up. It's okay. So when the kids go back to school, when other kids go back and shoot up the school and kill motherfuckers because people were saying mean things to them, that's okay too. See, because what we're telling people is that your emotions are more important. Your feelings are what's important. See, when I was little, we were told that sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. I learned that shit early on, that fuck what people got to say. Now, don't get me wrong. Would Chris have gotten his ass jacked up or twisted up in the back? Sure. Absolutely. I'll see that motherfucker when he get off stage. But I'm not going to play myself, especially when we represent black excellence. Will and Jada have gone around like this black power couple, like Michelle and Obama, this whole fucking time. And then y'all are excusing him because she cheated on him with her son's best friend. Because he stayed with her and chose not to leave, y'all are justifying his emotions? Get the fuck out of here. What kind of man are you? A motherfucker cheat on you, you leave if you can't get over it. Nobody really can. People say they will, but they won't. But Will was cheating too. Remember? Hello? Wasn't Will sleeping with Dwayne Martin and a few other men? And that bitch Charlize Theron. Hello? So what the fuck is the outrage about? Why is he getting a pass? Why can he be so outraged? I'm at a loss. I'm sorry. As black people, we always make excuses. And this is why our community is in the fucking toilet. It's in the toilet. Y'all might not want to say it. Y'all might not want to see it. Y'all might not want to believe it. It's in the fucking toilet. Every single day I see a young black woman murdered over some bullshit. And so you're telling me that if a woman breaks up with a man and his feelings are hurt and his emotions can't handle it, then he has the right to lash out and hurt her. That's what y'all saying. This is not about this one incident. Life is bigger than that. That's the fucking problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all apply situations to one thing, or you think, well, it didn't happen to me, or this is what I would have done. Right. But what about everybody else? See, I'm one of them straight across the boards people. I don't give a fuck if I like you or not. If I think what you did is bullshit, it's bullshit. So him having the right to slap somebody because he was in his feelings, because he was emotional, I that can't fly with me. I'm sorry. Because we teach children better. I hope y'all teaching your children better than that, but possibly not. That might explain a lot of the fuck shit that goes on and a lot of the dumb shit and a lot of justification of bullshit. But this is why you can't go in your own neighborhoods. You can't go to black major cities because motherfuckers are being murdered because people justify dumb shit. Somebody says something you don't like, kill them. That's what y'all saying right here. He said something he didn't like. He had every right to defend his wife. How many men, brother, sister, cousin, uncles are dead because their sister got into a fight with their boyfriend? The boyfriend called him a bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck if a nigga slapped me. I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm not going to get none of my peoples. I will run your ass over, or I will call the police on you myself and have your bitch ass arrested. I'm not involving none of my family members in no bullshit because I'm not getting nobody killed over no words or altercation that I can't fucking handle, that I could eliminate. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to stop justifying bullshit over emotions. When y'all are black people are the most emotional motherfuckers on the earth. Right. How can we say, oh, well, he was in his feelings. Oh, he shouldn't have said that. Oh, he shouldn't have talked about his wife. What? I guarantee you if 50 Cent would have been standing his ass up there, he wouldn't have went up there and slapped him. I promise you that. Would have never happened. Had a white comedian said the same thing, it would have never happened. But y'all are okay with black on black disrespect, black on black crime. Even though y'all say it doesn't exist, y'all are okay with all that bullshit. Y'all are okay with the disrespect of each other. We don't have no love for each other, and it's okay. And we keep saying it's okay. I'm telling you, too many of your children are dying. Too many of your sisters are dying. Right. Because motherfuckers are emotional. Because black men are emotional. Pay attention. Right. They found a girl in her apartment, a lady, 40-something years old. I just saw a video, I posted it. Because people shame you for being single, too. Y'all put these black men on fucking pedestals. No, these motherfuckers are emotional. This is the problem. Right? This is a perfect example of emotions. They don't have control, and we are suffering. But it's the black women that are up here defending this bullshit. That's why these are our sons dying. Our sons going to prison. Right? Because they're emotional. They can't take a breakup. They can't take somebody saying something to them. They can't stand if somebody talk about their mama. Look at all these motherfuckers on the internet arguing, talking about black women and BT 1000s, and they on here acting like it because they can't handle a joke. Look at Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas and all these niggas going back and forth over words, shutting down each other pages over words. So yes, these people are going to justify violence and ignorance. That's why we have no growth. So, you know, at some point we have to look within. I mean, I've been there. That's why I don't fuck with it. I don't go around people. I don't do it because I know niggas think in a different light, in a different manner. I don't think like that. I think outside the fucking box. Y'all are too comfortable with violence. We have been conditioned to expect and accept violence. That right. We expect that. Somebody does something, we expect violence. We expect people to catch wreck. We expect bitches to get jumped. We expect people to get shot. We expect that. So to think that someone should have held their emotions and checked their fucking self is just too far-fetched for us, because that's not how we operate. We need to pay attention. Again, look at all the black rappers that are murdered every day. Count them up alone. Why? Over emotions, over words. But Will was okay and justified because his feelings were hurt. I think fucking not. Drop down there and leave me some comments and let me know what y'all think, because you know some of us are on opposing ends, and I'm here for that. That's why I'm here. I don't want everybody to agree with me. That's fine, because with disagreements there comes growth. You know what I'm saying? I can learn something from you and you can learn something from me. But I'm definitely letting y'all know, and I 100% feel that we have become accustomed and we accept and expect fucking violence. We can't think beyond. We have no conflict resolution skills. Everything is in violence. When these motherfuckers respond to y'all by sending the police to your house, doxing y'all asses, shutting down y'all YouTube pages, calling your fucking job, all of that is in response to words and people being in their feelings. And you mad about it. So don't fucking tell me about he was justified because he was emotional. If that's the case, every negative thing that happens to you because somebody didn't like what the fuck you said, you deserve it too. Deuces.